loves, so I just wanted to shoot a quick video to tell you guys how my exam 3, which is my first Met-child exam went. I got an 80 and I'm completely deserving of that grade because I kind of slacked a bit. I think I might have let my confidence get in the way of my studying, and I did not push myself the way I needed to, or the way that I did in med-surg. And I am disappointed in myself because I really should have studied, but also I just wasn't feeling it. Every time I tried to study, I would like start to veer off, or I would start to do like housework, cleaning, cooking, stuff like that. All that time that I could have used for studying, that would have made the biggest difference. And honestly, I probably could have done a lot better. Now, everyone, like, you know, an 80 is not terrible, but at our school, an 80 is considered a C. So I had a 92 average, and now my average is an 88. So still, it's not bad, but I need to get, I think, 98s on my last 2 exams in order for me to get an A, and I really want an A. And I'm going to try really hard to get that. I'm going to bust my ass for, you know, these remaining 2 tests. We're done with school May 4th, so it really isn't that much time left. Because I could have done better, and I think that's the worst part, knowing is that if you could have done better and you did it because you were slacking, there's nobody else's fault but your own. Like, as much as people want to say, oh, the questions are hard and it was tricky and, you know, you didn't cover that, it comes down to, you know, preparation and planning. And if you did not prepare for that exam, then there's nothing more you can do. So, I mean, I'm disappointed. I really did want like at least an 86 or an 84, like a B, but you know, it is what it is, and you're gonna have to, you know, deal with the fact, and you're gonna have to move on. That's all you can do. My studying, I didn't do anything different, honestly. It was just not doing enough of studying. There were times that I was just watching TV, or I was just relaxing, whatever like that. And I had a really busy week last week, so I think I was just kind of overwhelmed with everything, and so I think that was my issue. But you know, going forward, I'm not going to allow confidence or anything to, you know, get in the way of my studying. I think this 80 was exactly what I needed. I needed a kick in the butt to be like, hey, you don't have this. You always have to, you know, continue studying. You always have to strive for better. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. I think that my studying habits, as far as how I plan for med-surg and Met-child, I think that it still carries the same weight. I think it was still a good way for me to prepare myself. I think it was just the amount of time that I did not put into actually going over that material again. So I will continue doing studying the same way. I don't think anything like that needs to be changed. I am loving my clinicals right now. I think I've really found my niche. I understand everything that's going on. I interact really well with the patient and the families, and I love being around babies, so I'm really enjoying it. And I just got accepted into a volunteer position for the NICU, so I'm really excited about that. I'll probably start that, if not this weekend, probably next weekend, so I'll let you guys know how that goes as well. I would say for any advice is, don't ever get too confident about, you know, if you get A's and stuff like that. Don't ever think that you don't need to put in that time because you're okay, you can coast. Put in that time just like as if you were failing, okay? Because that's the only thing that will guarantee you is the amount of work you're willing to put in it. And that's what it all comes down to. Also, I would say if you can find your niche, really start to think about how you want to get to that field. It's really hard for nurses to get jobs coming straight out of school and getting right into, like, you know, the place they want to be, where like the NICU is probably like almost unheard of for you to get a job right into there. But also like Met-child, a lot of people had a bit of med-surg experience before they were accepted. So I'm trying to talk to a lot of people. I'm trying to network, and also volunteering in the NICU. I'm hoping will be enough for me to possibly get into Met-child right away. And if it's not, that's fine. I'm willing to, you know, put in my time somewhere else so that I can really learn. And I think it's best for me to learn how to delegate and how to organize myself and how to complete tasks in a timely manner, but also knowing how to react under certain circumstances. So if I have to put in my time somewhere else before I can get to where I want to be, then that's just it, and you know, that's what it will be. And I'm excited for everything. I'm loving my Met-child rotation. I'm really sad it's gonna end. I think it ends in about 2 weeks now. 2 weeks left, 2 or 3 weeks. The nurses there, they've been really great. One of the nurses told me that she thinks that I was like made for this field. So it's really nice when you hear people reinforce, you know, what you think that you want to do. It's nice when other people notice that you have a particular skill in that area as well. So that's it. I will make another video for you guys actually next week. I'm gonna touch on how to travel while you're in nursing school. My sister and I are getting ready to go to Florida for my friend's wedding. That's next week, and it's right in the midst of, you know, craziness like exams and everything like that. So I'm gonna show like tips on how to make sure you still study and get everything done, so you're gonna enjoy your time but still, you know, put in that work. And I'll show you guys my shirt that I got that I wore today. It says all twerk and no play. I was hoping it would have worked better if I actually got an A, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. Point going is, like, you know, you put in the work, you don't play around until you absolutely are done, until, you know, you've made that to the point that you want to get to, and then you can start to play. So at this point, it's all work, not twerk, all work. And I'll see you guys soon.